Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin. Orlando Prieto will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Paulson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who's the one to watch? Irving Daniels will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Swing and a shot to third, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. In now, Jesus Sucre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prieto is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And with that, striding into the box, Orlando Prieto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 13, Orlando Prieto.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, need you right here.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He makes the stop in time. Oh, love it. So stepping in, number 13, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
All right, one time right here.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Where are you going here?
I'm throwing that same pitch again. Make him prove that his plate discipline is such that he can lay off it twice in a row.
No one better.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orlando Prieto will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And he's retired, 1 away. Orlando Prieto will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say after this point. They've been whipping left and right.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, get the pitch. Drive it right here.
1-2, here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Nobody.
Pablo Quevedo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes. And he is in there.
And sometimes, you know,
a tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Round Rock comes out on top, 4-2. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Prieto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. Carlos Beltran will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Nugent is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out? Number 30 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
There goes the runner. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate, Orlando Prieto. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, if you're going to hook a curveball away, you've got to have strong hands. And you'll see, this swing breaks down a little bit, but look at him get those hands through. Yank it to his pull side.
Carlos Beltran is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's going.
He's running towards second. This one's down to third.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's take a look at that play at first.
Number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Robbie Brown has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and he is out. Orlando Prieto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Malley has a play, 1 away. Orlando Prieto strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So no runs.
Hey, come on now.
Derek Nugent will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Orlando Prieto comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Right guy, right place.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1 and 2?
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Orlando Prieto will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Come on, guy, get your
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, Orlando Prieto is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Orlando Prieto.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Hanser Alberto gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Paulson on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
One down.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 4.
He's out.
Prieto steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
13, Orlando Prieto.
Right there for strike one.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You've got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
Let's go now. One time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Derek Nugent will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. In to score the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Orlando Prieto will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but when you get guys going through the motion.
Hanser Alberto stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Right here, easy.
He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Now to the plate, Orlando Prieto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Prieto.
Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip. So lately, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Orlando Prieto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Weeks. Throw gets him, 2 down. Orlando Prieto will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Orlando Prieto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball.
Right here,
Usually
on the
the
best
best results come with that mindset.
And he'll make it up safely to 3rd. So number 19 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, not going to be involved in the decision.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Orlando Prieto will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game on the ground near home. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, keep it going, your turn.
And another foul ball.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or 2 away.
Hey, clutch up right here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Moreno ranging back, and the insurance run comes across to score from 3rd. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. To first, O'Brien scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. At the plate, Orlando Prieto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Prieto.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moreno is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Juan Estrada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Orlando Prieto is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Moreno is right there. Orlando Prieto will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Orlando Prieto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count.
Ball three.
That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
All right,
has to be thinking strikeout here. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. With it. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on it. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Reno Aces and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Orlando Prieto will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting averages.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly Carlos Beltran will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
This is a good sign.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Number 30 digs in here for his first appearance.
Hey, have a rip up
Here's
there
the
right
0-1 pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So nothing happening this time around. Orlando Prieto steps in now.
Third baseman, Orlando Prieto.
Hey, like you can.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Weeks for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a runner on first with one out now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit. No error. Leading off the inning, Peter O'Brien, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Prieto is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Charles Phillips. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground to third. He's got throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Peter O'Brien will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet. Long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. In number 36, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Phillips ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they extend the lead a bit. It's now 3-1.
That's a mistake.
Orlando Prieto will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. Number 30 stands in. Runners are at first and third with none out. Grounded to short. Weeks for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast. Orlando Prieto will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Let's go now. One time.
Hit out towards second. Estrada ranges to his right. Throw gets him 2 down. Tyler O'Neill will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Bunt attempt, but this one might. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now at the plate, Eduardo Chavez. He singled his last time up.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Hot shot to third.
Go, turn 2.
And he is in there. Orlando Prieto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Frank Kilpatrick will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. To third. To his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Orlando Prieto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Orlando Prieto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Orlando Prieto will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Right here. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Now the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this ball game so far. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits. So a big moment here, and standing in, Orlando Prieto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Hard hit ball to second.
Run it out, dig!
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap. Here Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Orlando Prieto settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Orlando Prieto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Orlando Prieto.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Riggin coming in, makes the play, 1 away. Orlando Prieto digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there. Look.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0. Orlando Prieto will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Myers giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Make the turn. Look. Pick it up.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
He does a nice job here.
Hey, come on now.
Digging in to try
right
it again.
Right
Carlos
here.
Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orlando Prieto strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
What's up, boys? Right guy, right place.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Stand
Fielded
up, stand up.
cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sounds win it 7-6. Good night, everybody. And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Pete Judd will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. On the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the... Orlando Prieto will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Oh, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Orlando Prieto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Yeah, and guys, there's a...
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There goes the runner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Riggin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Delino DeShields will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5.
Hey, have a good rip up
Orlando Prieto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. On his way to pitch number 75. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball.
Come on, big guy.
Striding in to start the 9th, Orlando Prieto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Hanser Alberto comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Some guys live for this situation on the mound. There's a guy in scoring position. You lead by just a run. It's all on you. And then you go out and punch someone else.
Bill Leone digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, touch up right here.
Right side.
Stand up,
To
stand up,
second
stand
for
up.
1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Sounds. 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Express, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance at the plate. He could be a key factor.
Number 60 will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance.
Orlando Prieto will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Orlando Prieto stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Orlando Prieto will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rodriguez is going to get there. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Pete Judd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So stepping in, number 3, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Prieto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Hey, have a rip up there right
Orlando
now,
Prieto will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
I got the
Throwing
count.
a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, like you can.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Set to, and a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Orlando Prieto stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Batting, third baseman, Orlando Prieto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. Orlando Prieto stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so.
He's good.
And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. And on one pitch, he's retired. Eddie Gutierrez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Roberto Gonzalez will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home.
Hey, nobody out now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to... Striding into the box, Orlando Prieto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it.
Right
The second for 1.
He's out.
Carlos Beltran gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Orlando Prieto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Medrano giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll... Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Orlando Prieto will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Leading off the inning, Jordan Lehman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Orlando Prieto stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Medrano on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So chalk that one. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
Our final line.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Carroll. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Orlando Prieto gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. With a moment now. Leading off the inning, Tom Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now back.
Stepping in, Orlando Prieto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Orlando Prieto.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Tom Davis will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Casey Mesa will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Orlando Prieto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. Robin Costello will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out.
The right fielder.
Adrian Cazada will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be...
Here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored. Number 6 steps in now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Prieto. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
No errors.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Orlando Prieto will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. McCarthy comes set. First pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. No one out with a runner at second.
Get your pitch.
To short. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Orlando Prieto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the...
Hey, come on.
So
now,
a runner on
time,
first
right
with
here.
1
Right
out
here,
now.
kid.
And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He's running towards second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Number 30 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with Robbie Brown stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score.
Hey, 2 down here.
Casey Mesa will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time. Orlando Prieto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Orlando Prieto.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Carlos Beltran will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off. Runners on the move for second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Orlando Prieto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Orlando Prieto.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Hit down the third base line.
That ball's foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
Taken high and deep to right. Ridgway looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the lead is cut to 4. Orlando Prieto will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yep, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs.
Now, Lee. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Carlos Beltran has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. basically, you got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have... And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
First for the victorious Dodgers.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vass. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game. Orlando Prieto will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
And he's coming off of that big 3-hit game in his last one.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Quezada has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Number 60 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Looped out toward third, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Casey Mesa is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try, trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Orlando Prieto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ridgway moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base. Jimmy Rupert is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
To his left. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most.
Hey, now
George Erskine strides in, grounded out his last time through. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Orlando Prieto gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Jorgensen scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. Robin Costello will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time. Orlando Prieto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. And so stepping in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to third. Throw on to first to get him for the final out as they strand the possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. This ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons.